Hello, hello, it's Kitty coming to you live from beautiful Malibu Canyon, California, and I'm hoping that if I tip the phone up just a little bit, that you can see part of the Malibu Canyon. Let's see if I can just, sorry about that, adjust that here. A little funny thing happening this morning. I was telling you yesterday that there appears to be a phenomenon here where it's hazy in the morning. So that's great. Except it's wonderful for your lighting for on camera, and then what happens today it's sunny, and so I've been arguing with the lighting for a few minutes. Oh, pardon me. Anywho, there it is. That is part of the Malibu Canyon, and we went to Marina del Rey yesterday for lunch, and it was wonderful. Direct message me if you want to know the place that we went to. I'll be posting a picture of it later today. It's been a bit of a blur, and hey, thank you for joining me on my adventure. Who am I? I am Kitty Andrews. I'm going to tip the phone down just a little bit here. I'll give you more of a view later on. I am Kitty Andrews with declutterthebrain.com, and what do? I help entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts. Hello. Oh, hi, Michael. Arguing with the lighting and I didn't see you. God love you. To organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control of their surroundings, and through that I have developed, what is it, Michael, our step-by-step one system, one room at a time, one area of that room at a time, one thing at a time, which is surprisingly applicable to all 5 pillars of your life, not only your home, but your heart, your head, your habits, your health, and your head, hence declutter the brain. You know it. Moving right along. I do have a timer going, and we will just, I had an interesting Uber ride yesterday. This fella, don't get him going about clutter. Good heavens. And we were discussing some statistics that I found out, that $38 billion a year is the revenue that goes into storage spaces in America alone. That's not including Canada. That's only the good old US of A. $38 billion people spend on storing their stuff, and we are talking about sentimental items. And where do a lot of those sentimental items go? Yes, they go straight to the storage locker, never to be seen again. 1 in 10 people have things in storage, and surprisingly, all of those, apparently, let's say 90%, but the survey said all of those are homeowners, not apartment owners. A little bit of a surprise there. And you stick it there, and fellas said yesterday, you have stuff, but you put it away because you don't quite know what to do with it. And that's what we're talking about this week, is what to do with these sentimental things. Oftentimes they have little or no monetary value, and that's but what price can you put on what is between your ears? The average storage locker is works out to about $90. In my experience, it said $90 a month, and my experience is a little bit more like $130, $150. Now, Michael made a good point yesterday, which we're going to keep addressing this week, is that a lot of those sentiments that we hang on to, they define us. And what do I mean by that? It means that it's our past. and our past is defining us. So this begs the question: should our past define our future? Yeah, something to think about. So let's move on to today's segment, which is about the. I just want to put on my glasses here because I have a bit of a different note system today. It's called "No, It's Mine," and what is it about? It's about the endowment effect. Now, what is the endowment effect? I'll tell you. It is that which assigns a greater value. I had this completely charged. I don't know what's up. Anywho, so it's even harder to part with it because once you have it, you don't want to let it go. Now, say for example, taking a car for a test drive. Why do they get you to take it for a test drive? Well, yeah, because they want you to feel it, to feel like you own it. You know, a real estate salesman will be saying, imagine your family living here, and I can't move it from one place to the other. Absolutely, Michael. So your real estate salesman is saying, imagine your family living here, and you are imagining your family living here, and he's got the sale halfway down. Same with the car driver, and there's nothing wrong with that. What to do to combat that? You can do many things. You could hide it, or imagine that you don't have it. Yeah. Imagining that you don't have it. Now, they're out of sight, out of mind, of course. And that makes sense, except then you're just circling right back to putting it in storage or tripping over it. Now, when you're going through, say for example, you're going through someone's estate, I just want to have a quick look here because there's something something I wanted to address that isn't in my notes. But when you are talking about sentimental items, this can be a real landmine. What do I mean? The landmine being that, which do you choose when you are trying to choose things? Yeah, Friday has lots of content. I want to address this now. When you are trying to choose, there's a lot of guilt involved, and yeah, the client, she suggested, well, which is more important? Is it more important to keep the stub for the theater that you went to with your parents, or a rock concert that you went to with your best buds? Ooh, landmine of guilt. And if you have to choose between one and the other. So what is the natural default reaction? Just put them both back in the souvenir box. Right. Okay. So there's a lot to deal with here, and the idea is just to realize that it exists and take time and take steps to deal with it. And that's what we're helping you to do over the next 3 days. And that is the Ventura Freeway behind me that's making all that noise, and there is nothing I can do about it because we are live to you at 11 Eastern. Okie dokie. I don't know when my timer is going to go off, so I am going to go into saying to you, if you do like this video, just hit that big old share button and it makes somebody else's day, even if they just want to hear traffic noise. If you're curious about other videos that I've made on a variety of topics, just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and we are there to rock your world. We're all cataloged and organized. Now, if you do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Are you, do you feel that you would be much more productive if you weren't distracted by your clutter? Yes? Okay. We've got 3 steps for you. Number 1, get off that hamster wheel, please, and join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. We have Tuesday tips, Win Wednesday, Weekend Warrior challenges, just to jumpstart your momentum. Step number 2 is just scroll down, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, just book a quick and free call with me, and I will listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, in your wealth, in your relationships, and give you a jumpstart plan for right now results. And yeah, that is what we are here for. Sorry, I just want to make absolutely sure that I'm not missing anything. Okie dokie, I think we're having a shorter day today. Technology. Next time I go traveling, I will have a handheld timer. However, it is a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. Michael, you have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow at approximately 11 Eastern. Thank you. Bye for now. Oh, if you want to know why is Kitty in Malibu, it is for a retreat for my new mentor and publicity guru.